Good morning. This morning it was time for another weigh-in, and I woke up, I got on the scale, and I saw the number. And my head was like, did I gain weight again? How did I get weight again? And then it took me a while, and then until I was punching it into LifeSum, and I was like, oh, actually I did lose weight. I lost 0.6 kilos, which is a little bit over a pound, which is okay. Like, if I keep doing that consistently, then it's going to go down. Like, maybe not as quickly as I would like, but it will go down. So for my weight, like, it was 99.2 kilograms, which means that my BMI is now 36.9. And then for my measurements, which honestly I think that's a little bit more interesting than weight, but the internet is weight obsessed, so my belly dropped 2 centimeters from 128 to 126. My waist dropped 2 centimeters from 97 to 95. My chest is still exactly the same. My butt actually gained half a centimeter, so I'm assuming I can thank the Chloe Ting workout for that. And my arm, like here, is still the same. My right thigh is still the same at 71.5, but my left thigh dropped 1.5 centimeters, which means that that is also now 71.5, which makes me happy because that means that they are now the same. And then I can't remember what I actually ate yesterday, so I'm gonna find my app and see what I logged. I started my day with coffee, as I always do. Good morning. It's Monday, which means that I will be weighing in tomorrow, and today I'll be sharing everything that I eat with you. You can probably hear that sound. That is my coffee almost ready. Sounds like my coffee is ready. I added some of this Better Stevia English toffee, no 0-calorie sweetener. And then I'm gonna top this with some oat milk and we're ready to go. I had some no calorie stevia sweetener in there and some e-coffee, which is a brand of, or it's a type of oat milk which is specifically made for using in coffee. And then for lunch I had a taco bowl. It had 150 grams of jasmine rice, 175 grams of sweet potato, 60 grams of taco sauce, 35 grams of like dairy-free coconut yogurt that I like to use instead of sour cream, 23 grams of shredded vegan cheese, and 3 portions of vegetarian taco mix, which is like a TVP taco thing that I just buy at the store and mix it with chopped tomatoes. So that was 563 calories, which is a little bit more than I would typically use for my lunch. And then later in the evening, I wanted a snack while I was still at work, and I had a pretty large snack at like 380 calories, which was delicious. Maybe not necessary though. Just making a cup of tea. This is the licorice cinnamon. So I had 4 rice cakes, and I had 9 grams of coconut butterscotch sauce on each rice cake. And then I also had half a can of battery juiced energy drink because my boyfriend bought them for me so that I could try them out after I double checked that I could actually eat them. And then because of that, I didn't really have a lot of calories left over for dinner. For dinner, I just made some soup, and I had like half of the bowl, and then I'm gonna have the other half today for lunch. So that was 100 grams of broccoli mix, which is like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. 100 grams of lapskaus mix, which is like, lapskaus is like a really thick soup kind of thing. And it's like carrots and potatoes and leek. And then I had some bouillon and some dry lentils and some red lentil pasta to up the protein. And then also in my soups, I really enjoy putting a little bit of liquid smoke and some dark soy sauce and some sriracha to like oomph the flavor a little bit.
Lost another property.
And that was actually really, really nice. So as for my water, I had 2.5 liters of water yesterday. I always drink between 2 and 3 liters a day. I have this huge bottle, which is a liter, so I drink at least 2 of these. And then yesterday, I also had like 2 cups of tea. Sometimes I count that to my water intake, sometimes I don't. So yesterday, because of my like the rice and the soup and everything, I had a really high carb count, which I don't really mind. I don't really count my macros apart from I just try to hit my protein, which yesterday I definitely did not. I was 18 grams short, which I'm gonna try to balance that out today with eating a little bit more protein than usual. But we're going to have dinner with my in-laws today, so I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to eat, because they make food for me obviously when we're going there. So yeah, my fat was also really short, 23 grams short, but like I said, I don't really count my macros, so I don't really care. So that was that. Like last time, I will insert some pictures of this from LifeSum at the end of the video, so you can look at that if you are curious. And I also wanted to mention I'm still doing SICO, which is just calories in, calories out. Eat whatever you want, just stick within your calorie budget. My calorie budget is not exactly set all the time. I just eat between 1,200 and 1,600 calories a day. And then I'll just gauge that and how much I am, like how hungry I am, basically. So my average per day for the past week was 1,323 calories every day. I have a really sedative lifestyle. I work in front of a computer, and with Corona, I'm not really outside much either. And I'm doing the I'm doing the Chloe Ting workout, which is like 15 minutes, but 15 minutes a day is still relatively sedentary. So according to the internet, I did several different RMR calculators, and I burn about 1,900 calories every day, just like being alive. And because I am so sedentary, that is basically what I'm going out of. So if you didn't know, if you burn about 7,000 calories a week, that is equal to about 1 kilogram of fat loss, which means that if I have 1,000 calorie deficit every day, I'm going to lose 1 kilo. But eating 900 calories is not going to be an option, so I'm aiming for about 12 to 1,600 instead. And then as for my statistics, I think is kind of interesting. I eat about 30% of my calories is my breakfast, and 30% of my calories is my dinner, and then I split the other 40% between lunch and snacks, which is pretty accurate, I think, for like four meals a day. That's about how it should be distributed. And then as for categories, it says that 30% of my calories are drinks, and I think that's because of like protein shakes and stuff. and also the milk that I put in my coffee and whatnot. 29% of my calorie intake is just vegetables, like pure vegetables. 23 is like cabinet, what is it called? Cabinet that you have in your kitchen for food. I just did a video about this. What is it? I don't remember. And then 18% is like dairy products and stuff like that, which for me is like vegan options, obviously. That was my weigh-in for this week. I hope you had a great week. If you are on a weight loss journey like I am, then let me know down below. I'm always looking for new people to follow. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!